Hey there, I'm sharing divine guidance today. Please use your discernment to know if this is for you or not. This is a collective reading. If you like a personal, go to betweenbothworlds.com. Okay, so let's connect, allowing the guidance in. We ask you to stand in your faith and trust that you are divinely protected and loved, and these messages are for the highest and greatest good, and so it is. I thought our intention could be around embracing new adventures and opportunities this summer. Okay, so let's see what the advice is at this time. Embracing new adventures and opportunities this summer. We got the Death card, and we have the Magician, and we have the High Priestess. That's awesome. And the Empress at the bottom of the deck. All right, I like this. I like where this is going. So I feel like there's some endings, okay, that are coming, that are happening, that are in process, okay? And I feel like these endings bring in new beginnings. And I'm also getting like this is like ascension energy, awakening energy, okay? So just understanding that like things are still happening behind the scenes. I'm also getting this is like going through a rebirth as well. And then like you kind of like letting things go so that you can be in your highest vibration to create something new. This is also, you know, you working with the tools and resources that you've gained through this process and manifesting your desired outcomes. Okay. With the High Priestess, this is you really tapping into your intuition, using your spiritual gifts, working with the tools and techniques that you have learned thus far, being in that very high vibration as a divine feminine. And this is you again, like there's a plan, right? There's something that you're here to execute, participate in, and it has something to do with your enlightenment, okay? And again, this is you embracing new adventures and opportunities. So it's kind of like you being in a high vibration to create these things for yourself. So it's like, what do you want to experience, okay? What are you calling into your reality? Okay, so it's kind of like you're receiving the guidance and then you're using the tools to create it in your reality. Okay, there is some sort of energy that, you know, you've been in for a while, and it's kind of like, you know, the wounded warrior energy, right? Like I feel like you've been through a lot, you've experienced a lot. This very much could be a time of rest for you, okay, until this new cycle kicks off, or, you know, I feel like this is some new energy here. I feel like this is kind of like let it go. Okay, so maybe you're in the process of letting something go that happened in this past cycle. Okay. I feel like you have overcome many challenges. Okay. And some of these have lasted a long period, right? Like some of these challenges that you've had to overcome were ones that were pivotal in your growth and development. Okay. There will be some, I feel like there's like maybe one more challenge to overcome potentially. We'll see. Strength card. This is you finding balance. You're balancing the ego. You're balancing your pride. You know, this is you understanding that like you've overcome so much and you have gained a lot of strength, confidence, perseverance through the process. I'm also getting like this is you having compassion for yourself. Okay, and then we have the Ace of Swords. So this is really talking about like listening to the guidance, listening to your intuition, understanding that there are two ways of doing things, okay? And you always have a choice as well. I feel like, you know, this is you, let's see what else we get with the sword, Ace of Swords. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Like, this is also like you protecting your energy, right? Your emotions, your heart. You may have had to protect your heart from things that you've experienced. And I feel like now is the time to like, sure, use the sort of discernment when it comes to things of the heart, right? Of your emotions, your feelings, your subconscious energy. But just know that you are protected, okay? I mean, you're very empathic, okay? So it's kind of like not everything deserves your empathy as well, right? Again, this is bringing up discernment for me. Okay, so what else can we share? Yeah, I feel like you let things fall apart that were no longer in alignment for you. And I feel like there was some truth that was revealed to you, or there will be. And I feel like you have accepted this kind of like it is what it is. And as a result, are creating from a place of new, right? Like you are embracing something new, bringing balance to the situation. It's kind of like you're letting things go that no longer serve you, okay? This could represent like a move. Again, I've been picking up a lot of move energy, redirection energy. Yeah, I feel like you've overcome like quite a lot with the Five of Swords. I feel like there was a lot of deceit. There was a lot of things to overcome. And I feel like this is what you released from your reality. Okay. So you may have transmuted this energy. Okay. As the Temperance Angel, this is you. This is also kind of like you in service. Okay. So it's like, you know, sometimes we have to learn through practice, okay? And I feel like you had some practice, some serious practice, right? And I feel like, you know, sometimes, you know, people show up in like, they're like cloaked, okay? So again, like, I feel like what was being done behind the scenes was revealed to you and you acted accordingly, okay? And you released this from your reality and you're moving on towards something that is going to bring in adventure and opportunity this summer. Yeah, and here's that Fool card. Okay, so this is kind of why the Death is in the mid position, is because there's still energies out there that you were dealing with that are like receiving, okay, some sort of, or gaining some sort of perspective, all right, in order to bring balance to a situation. So just know that, like, for them coming after you, they're experiencing some sort of endings, okay? I feel like you've already been through the tower. I feel like it's their turn, okay? So just know that you have gained a new outlook on the situation. You have freed your karmic debt, and this is you, again, embracing new adventures and opportunities this summer, okay? Let's go one more card. I feel like you gained like a lot of clarity in a situation. I feel like you gained clarity about yourself. You gained clarity about like what you're here to do, how to manifest, how to transmute energy. I feel like you've gained like so many skills when it comes to this past experience, and it is for your higher and greater good, right? I feel like this is you again, like learning why you came here, and then now you have the resources in order to kind of create what you came here to create. I feel like any energies that have kind of been in opposition of you as the Queen of Cups, I feel like they are experiencing their own realizations, epiphanies. They're receiving clarity as well. I feel like you know, you go within for that guidance. You do the meditations, you connect with higher energies, you heal yourself. I feel like you went on the healing path and it's been successful. I'm also getting like there is some sort of introspection going on from energies that may have come against you in the past. So this could be family, this could be friends, this could be coworkers, this could be past relationships, okay? All right. All right, is there anything else you want me to share about this? Okay. Let me move this a little. There we go. All right. Embracing new opportunities and adventures. So I feel like there's stuff that needs to be like cleared out in order for these new things to come in, okay? And then we have the Empress, all right, Divine Feminine. So yeah, I feel like there is this creativity that you are bringing to the table, this nurturing. I feel like you go and nurture yourself now. You don't maybe rely on everyone else to kind of provide that for you. I feel like this is something that you also developed for yourself, was the ability to kind of self-heal and transmute and to nurture yourself, okay? And again, like sometimes we have to learn these things for ourselves because we're meant to help others with it as well. And here's that Healer card, the Star card, all right? You have this beautiful hope, healing, positive, good energy about you. You're very creative. You always come up with new ideas. I feel like you're somebody that people or you may have some like position in some sort of like limelight, right? I feel like you have some sort of like presence about you that people admire, people try to take advantage of. I feel like you protect this now. I feel like you are shining bright. I feel like you are also this like interdimensional being here having an experience, and you do have choices when it comes to what's in your reality. I have the Lovers here. All right, this is like you made the choice to heal yourself after a very difficult situation. And I feel like you were up against a lot and you fought, I just heard like you fought a worthy fight, okay? You are that wounded warrior, okay? Yeah, and then I have the Seven of Wands. You fought a worthy fight, right? I feel like you stood your ground. Like you held up, you know, your beliefs. You stood strong, right? And you were equipped with whatever you needed to be equipped with in order to stand that ground. And as a result, you have the higher ground, okay? You also may have taken the higher ground, all right? Yeah, I feel like the Four of Wands is you celebrating this success, this victory, okay? You are deserving of celebrating your life with someone, a partner that is deserving, okay? I feel like you didn't settle for less than. Okay, whatever someone thought that they could get away with, they will not. But you also know you don't deserve this kind of energy, and as a result, like you were redirected, and you helped yourself, right? I feel like you gained enlightenment about what you were dealing with. Okay, we have Devil energy. You may have also like worked on your own codependency. I feel like there may be some sort of emotional offer coming your way. I feel like there was some things that you needed to work through yourself, right? Like there was things you needed to change about you, and you did that hard work. Yeah, I feel like there is some sort of, again, like this karmic energy still out there in the streets, okay? I feel like there could be some, you know, discord going on that's playing out right now. I feel like you've moved on past any of this. You're not interested in any of this. I feel like someone sees you as a missed opportunity now, and I feel like they're kind of stuck and stagnant, and feeling some sort of emotional duress as it relates to what they did behind the scenes to come after you. And I feel like they were tempted by shadow energy, and they are experiencing some sort of emotional duress, like I was saying. I feel like they're dealing with emotional and physical issues. Okay, and then I have Judgment. Yeah, I feel like there's judgment being called on this energy, and this is like karma playing out. So I feel like whatever you went through mentally, whatever you went through emotionally, they are currently experiencing that. They're now gaining the perspective of what it was like that, like what you went through. I feel like there's some sort of like perspective being gained here. Okay, yeah. I have an Emperor in the reverse, and then I have a Page of Swords, no, Knight of Swords in reverse. Okay, so someone did a lot behind the scenes, okay? I feel like there's a lot of lying, a lot of slandering, a lot of defamation of character, a lot of abuse of power, narcissistic energy. I feel like you survived a narcissist. I feel like you've been recovering from narcissistic abuse, okay? Maybe this is a cycle that you needed to change. Maybe it has something to do with your family line. It's something that like you were called to heal from for your ancestors. I'm getting Four of Pentacles. So this is telling me like somebody's like still holding on to your energy. Okay. So this narcissist is like kind of still watching, observing, wondering what's going on in your life. I feel like they may have lied about what's going on. I feel like this has something to do with like finances and their physical reality. All right, so yeah. All right, I have Three of Cups. I feel like they went to a third party for money. I think I keep picking up on this. All right, I feel like there's a lot of gossip about somebody lying, deceiving, doing things behind people's backs, giving to multiples, breadcrumbing, gaslighting. There could be some sort of like they wanted to prevent you from having any financial gain from helping others on their path and journey. Okay, this is like giving and receiving energy. Okay, so there's some things playing out here. All right, so this is what's happening in the background. I feel like this is, you know, the Hierophant over the Devil. I would say that this is kind of playing out the way it's intended to play out. I feel like there's some sort of spiritual lesson playing out here. Okay, just like you learned a spiritual lesson, I feel like this energy is going to learn a spiritual lesson. All right. So that's why the Death card is in the mid position. That's kind of how we started the reading. All right, what else do we have here? Yeah, I feel like, continue to stay on your path and journey and being focused on like what's ahead of you, what's right in front of you. You are that bright light. You are meant to continue and gaining. It's almost like you will continue to gain spiritual understanding and knowledge. I feel like keeping your energy to yourself and minding your own business, okay, it's leading you straight to the Ten of Pentacles, okay? Generational wealth, establishing a legacy. There's some sort of destiny here that someone thought that they could do something about. I feel like someone tried to stop your destiny from playing out, okay? They tried to hold you back, okay? In any way they possibly could. And I feel like they even went to the dark arts to kind of stop you, but they didn't. You're still on your purpose, okay? And you're still moving forward towards generational wealth and leaving a legacy, okay? And doing what you came here to do. And this is destined, okay? You're still on your destined path and journey, and you are going to be experiencing new adventures and opportunities, okay? We have a Knight of Cups. We have the World card, and we have the Two of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Pentacles. So what this is saying is like there is this new like love for life. I feel like there is a romantic partner, and it's as a result of like you doing that hard work and putting that hard work into yourself. It's leveled you up. Like your energy, your vibration is like magnetic. All right. So I feel like this is like confirmation that like, good finances are coming your way. So, collaborations with other people, additional learning and growing on your spiritual path and working with your spiritual gifts. I feel like this is like energy work. This is also like representing like an accomplishment. I feel like as a result of all the things that you've got going on, that you've manifested, they're coming into your reality, okay? I have the Ten of Pentacles and the World card, okay? So this is representing like, there is this accomplishment, there is this level up, there is this growth and development. You're going to see it, you're going to feel it, you're going to know it. And then we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is soulmate energy. I feel like you have a destiny to fulfill. It has something to do with this partner. And I feel like this is, again, like the two of you establishing some sort of legacy here. Okay, and then I have the Seven of Pentacles. Okay. So I feel like it's as a result of you focusing on you and doing the hard work. I feel like it's continuous. I feel like, it's not like you have to work hard. It's like, you are valuable, you are worthy, you are enough, right? And I feel like you are the one that is starting to see the results. Okay. So again, embracing the new adventures and opportunities this summer. I feel like things are ready to bloom. Okay. We're in springtime. So I feel like this is unfolding now. Okay. Let's get one more card and we'll close the reading. Ten of Swords. This is not for you. Okay. It might represent like what you've been through, right? Like you've gone through like the ego death, the dark night of the soul. You had to find the light within, right? And you had to follow that light. And regardless of how dark and stormy it was, I feel like this experience was a blessing in disguise. Okay. And so you used whatever was experienced to grow and create new for yourself. And that is empowering. All right. And because of what you've been through, like it's put you into your purpose. And I feel like recognizing the pain and suffering, the challenges, the growth that comes with all of that, you are a very empowered, enlightened soul. And I feel like your story's meant to be told. Okay. So if you are called to like write a story, do a podcast, maybe you're a reader like me, maybe you're an intuitive, a psychic, a medium, I feel like you're using everything that this gave you to create and build a legacy for yourself. And that's commendable. And I'm super proud of the collective. And I hope that we continue to support one another. In fact, today at 3:00 Eastern Standard Time, we have our circle, which is just a Zoom meeting. And when I do some collective readings, I do some personal readings for free. And we just kind of share our experiences, talk about spiritual gifts and kind of what's going on in our lives. And it's a safe space. So if you're interested, go on the website betweenbothworlds.com, sign up, and I will send you the Zoom meeting for today, Sunday at 3:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. All right, you guys are badasses for going through this process and leveling up as a result of it. So congratulations. Bravo, bravo. And I love you guys, and I hope to see you at 3. If not, I'll see you on the next reading. Take care now.